Hello, this is Tony Bays here, and I wanted to go through the simple process of finding the right kind of metal fight Beyblades that you might want. And to be honest, it's difficult for new buyers to learn how to find these bays. So, first of all, what I do is I open a new tab, and that's the English to Japanese translation one, right? And the next tab that's out here is jp.mercari.com. So this is where we look for base on Mercari. And then there are other platforms which will need to buy these bays. That's Zen Market, and then you have Buyee. So they both work on similar models. Buy is a bit better in terms of visual appeal and everything, but Zen Market has been my go-to for some time now, and I think it will continue being so. You can always go with a different proxy, like an individual seller, like an individual proxy. So you can probably get you a better deal out there. But for the time being, the problem with search is that, let's say if I just type in Jade Jupiter, so this is what you get. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to launch a shoe into a base stadium. So problem is that it does not auto translate for you, and you're stuck with not being able to find the bay that you want. So for example, if I'm looking for a Jade Jupiter, the first thing I'll do is Jade Jupiter. Then I'll go to the Beyblade fandom page, which might or may not load. So what I'll do first is check the item number for Takara Tomy, that is BB116. I come back here. So the first thing I'll do is type in BB116. Okay. So as you can see a mix of results out here, but we are going to refine this. So I go up top and translate this to English. Then I click on display only during sale. So this is for items that are on sale right now, not those that have been sold out. And I'll change the order to new order, so it's easier to see new bays when they come in, right? But you can still see it's not as refined as you would like. So I'll go to category. From all, I will change it to toys, hobbies, goods, right? So whatever toys are there which fit the item will appear here. So as you can see, we have a few other non-prize items from BB116. So this was a random booster, right? So you can try variation, but I don't think you'll get them already. So yeah, you'll get a few more options here, but you won't get the one that you're looking for, right? Again, I can see one here, but that I think is Forbidden Ionis, right? So this is one way to do it. For example, if I was searching for Hades Curbex, so I come back here, I'll check the product code for Takara Tomy, that is BB99. Reminds me of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, so here again, I do get my suggestion, but I also get some stuff that I think they are toy guns, so I guess that should be fine. But yes, using the product code, you can find all these items here. So BB99, there you go. There's two more over here in this lot. Try to zoom in so you can see, right? And yeah, so you can use any product codes to search for items that you might want to find. But this is not always helpful. So let's say if I'm searching for the attack type base stadium, the BB10. So we are in a world of trouble here because that's a lot of items to go through. So even if you go to the second page, you might not necessarily find the base stadium, and this will go on forever because BB10 is a very commonly used code, and then you don't end up finding what you're looking for, and you'll be wasting your time. Like you can see this here itself, it's from the other side. It's not the same BB10 that you would be looking for, but we'll keep moving. So I'll just come back to Hades Curbex. The best part over here is you can use the product parts to find what you're looking for. So BD145DS, right? And here I go, 5DS. So you can see there are many more options that you can look at, and it's much more defined. We don't get bays that are not there itself. So we're looking at Jade Jupiter back then. So S130RB. So you can see there are two listings. So S130RB is also for the price bay, which is being Pegasus, and there's also this one person selling it for an insane amount, which is not something that we'll ever be paying. And if I do customs, it's going to just throw me off a cliff, I guess. Okay, never mind. So any other bay, let's say 230 WD for flame mixes or a duo, you can use it for finding stuff like this. So there you go. You can see a lot of options. You see a flame mixes. There's this again, but then again it's way too expensive. The Ultimate DX set, for example, is well sought after, but not worth that price. And then there is the Phantom Orion part set, which also has a 230 WD. So as I'm saying, you can always look at parts over here and figure out what you want to look for. There's also the lettering you can copy over here to search for these same items. Okay, so again you can see there's 1, 2, part of a lot, but yes, you can still find them. But you'll come across times when these product pages are not available to you, or you don't have the proper characters for them, so you cannot copy this, for example. In case, what we do here is we come to the English to Japanese tab again, and then we type in the bay that we're looking for. So people that know me know that I've been looking for a banded Genbul for a very long time. So yeah, have your fun with that if you know me. So I copy this. So this is the translation that it gets copied, and then I paste it over here. So we don't have a lot of items that we're looking for. You can see one, this is the one, is the Shinobi Genbul. I've seen this listing before and it's not the right parts. I mean, you do get the Genbul chrome wheel, but it's all a mixed bag of parts that we'll be not interested in. So just to prove my point, I'll remove this, and you can see items that have been sold in the past with the same translation. So that's a comprehensive list. If you're looking for something specific, you can always go with the full name. I think I'll just change it to Bandit Genbul so I can search results. You can always mix and match the spellings to accurately get what you're looking for. So here are a few listings again. So most of these parts are related. SE165 spin track is not connected to a Genbul necessary, but I think they added it just for the sake of it, but you never know. Now coming back to this tab, let's say I'm looking for a Duo Uranus. So again, translated results works well. I'll again turn display only during sale, and you'll get a ton of results. Of course, the prices are shooting up, so you will have a hard time figuring out which one you want to go for. So this listing is interesting to me. It does not have like the right set of parts, but you can get a duo out of it if that's what you're looking for. We'll try a few more. Let's say Phantom Orion, another bay that's well sought after. And then again, you can see them as part of lots as well as individual listings. Be careful with these. Make sure they're not mid-fakes if you're looking for authentic ones, of course. And the other problem with Zero G is basically if I type in Samurai E-Freight, that works well. No, it did not. I think I should change this. Okay, I didn't end up getting the right results here. But yeah, this is something I expected to happen, so I just change again. So translation hasn't changed. So in that case, again, I'll come back here. Going 145 CF. So yeah, you can see a lot of these listings out there for Samurai Freight. And again, you can use the same tactic for looking up base stadiums or random boosters. Just translate it and you'll be good to go. Right, there was this BB10 sold here, so congrats to whoever got it. This is one set probably I would consider given what's included. Once again, you can always come here and translate this page and see the description. You can also see the shipping time and shipping fee included. It's usually included on Mercari, but I just make a note of checking if it's not. And then you can check more about the seller here. Then see all the base that you can get from them or anything else that they're selling. So let's say if you're keen on buying this one, so I just copy the link to this product, then I go on Zen Market, then I change it to Mercari. It was already in Mercari, but yeah, just to show. For example, you start off with Rakuten, then you change it to Mercari, and then you paste this item link, and this is where you get. So you can add this to cart and then buy it off of Zen Market, and Zen Market will do the rest for you. So yeah, in case if you're looking to buy base from Mercari and you don't know where to get started or how to search for Metal Fight base, this is the base that you can go with and figure out what you're looking for. Lastly, something like Beyblade itself works. Just make sure you use a capital over here. The B should be capital so it does not always translate to something else. So again, a lot of stuff will just turn up. Since you have it in new order, we'll be clashing with things you have already seen. But as you keep scrolling, you can check items with the prices. One more thing of note is the filter over here. Both say in descending order of price, so I keep forgetting which one is which. So I guess yeah, this is the one low to high, the one on top, and the other is high to low. So I guess hope that helped, and yeah, see you soon.